New construction homes were such a good decision for me, and I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why so that you can determine if it's a good fit for you. So number one, I wanted a built-in warranty. So if you're buying new construction, it's often required for builders to provide a warranty to you as the new homeowner because they want to protect their investment, number one, and then you want to protect your investment as well. So a warranty will allow you to basically have a peace of mind as it relates to the structure of the house. So let's say the roof patches start falling apart, or that the hot water heater goes out. If it's under warranty, then likely the builder will send someone out to fix it within a certain time frame. So every warranty has their own kind of breakdown of what's covered and for how long, and I can't speak to every single builder's, but I'll speak to mine. So if something were to happen to my roof, I have a 10-year warranty under that. So that means within 10 years of something happening from the time that I purchased to the end of those 10 years, someone from the builders, will come out. They'll have someone out, a roof specialist, and repair it. If my gutters get cluttered, that's included in those 10 years. So they'll come out, clean the gutters, boom, boom, boom. If my hot water heater goes out, which it has before, that is covered under warranty for 5 years. So I wasn't receiving hot water for a couple of days, and someone came out and fixed it, and it worked for a little bit, and then it stopped working. So they ended up replacing the whole thing. So those are just examples of warranties and how they differ. As you can tell, a hot water heater is a lot less expensive than something super structural like a roof, and a foundation of a home, which is your flooring. If something were to get off with my foundation, that's covered for 10 years, so make sure that you ask about a builder's warranty and your warranty and how long things are covered, and really go through that with a fine-tooth comb, because it'll help you to save money later knowing that these things are covered. So you're still gonna have homeowners insurance. I still have homeowners insurance, but knowing that I have a warranty allowed me to not have to add every single thing to that homeowner's insurance, which ultimately saves me money. So that's a big pro, is having that built-in warranty with new construction. Number two is that new construction homes are often built up to code. So think about a home that was built in 1970. Think about the structure, think about the exterior, think about the interior. Those homes back in the day often had, for example, confined kitchens. The kitchens were often separate from the living room. The living room was separate from a dining room, things like that. But now, if you think about some of the homes that you've likely been to or that you've explored, you'll recognize that open floor plans are becoming normalized. People want to be able to do everything with this one master space. And that's an example of building up to code. They also have to use certain materials. They also have to consider different kind of weather things that may be more, that may be happening a lot more now than they were back then because of global warming. So knowing that everything in your home is built according to today's code, up to today's code, will give you a peace of mind that, okay, I shouldn't expect anything crazy to have to be changed. I shouldn't have to replace my roof. I shouldn't have to get my foundation inspected because they built it according to what's required in today's society. So again, that's another big reason why I said yes to that, because I didn't want to have to move into something. And I've heard enough stories about people moving into homes and things falling apart, the hot water heater going out, the roof, there's some patches, and so now they're getting leaks from there. It's no, I don't want to deal with none of that. I want to know that I'm sleeping peacefully at night, and if I'm not, then I can have somebody come out and fix it. So that's another big benefit. That's number two. Number three is that there's often less maintenance because of number one and number two. If you buy something brand new, if there is maintenance and if it's structural, then someone can come out. I've yet to have to pay, and I've been here for a while, God is good, I haven't had to pay anyone on my own to come out and fix something for my house, with the exception of lawn care. That's not fixing, that's maintenance, But I haven't had to get the washer and dryer replaced. I hadn't had to get my water inspected. Like, all this stuff has just been running according to the way it's supposed to, and that's because the home is newer. When I bought it, it was brand new. I was the first person to live here, you know, so that makes a huge difference, and it gives you, again, a peace of mind. For me, I'm not a DIYer. For me, I'm not a fixer. I want to know that I can call someone to fix something because this isn't my area of expertise. I'm not an inspector. I'm not a contractor. And if you're like me, then you want to really consider new construction just for that peace of mind of loan, because maintenance and repairing things cost a lot. And that's another thing. So in addition to the warranty that you get from your builders, one warranty that everyone can get, no matter, you know, whether it's new construction or not, is warranty on the things that are huge investments. So I have a warranty on my washer and dryer. I think it's for 3 years. I have a warranty on my television. You know, like, these are things that cost a little more when you make the purchase, but just imagine if something goes out, and imagine how much you paid to buy that washer and dryer. Like, that's not a free thing. So I highly encourage you to get warranties on any of the larger electronics that you need for your house. And then number 4 is that generally, if you're a part of an HOA community, that community is required to maintain upkeep. Now, that can be annoying to you. Again, I talked about my my lawn care and the edges of my lawn having to be cut consistently because the HOA has sent me letters basically telling me to do that. And though it's annoying in the moment, it's something special to come home and know that all of the homes are required to kind of follow these laws, because that's going to help you when it's time to resell. I don't have the statistics, but I can only imagine that new construction homes are likely more popular amongst first-time home buyers than not. I think as an investor, because I have my investor cap and I have my homeowner cap. As an investor, I don't want to be in a homeowner HOA community, but as a first-time home buyer, I want to be in a homeowner community because it makes a difference. The upkeep of the community is a joint effort. You know, they're often cleaning out our lagoon. They're often mowing the lawns of our community. Like, they're cleaning out the dog park. Like, these things, these things often, you know, help to resell the home and just keep it a clean and healthy environment. No one wants to live in filth. So, you know, it sucks in the moment, but also I see it as a pro, because I know that that is going to help us to resell our homes, to rent out our homes, and do whatever we desire to do with our homes. So just to recap, 4 new construction pros that I want you to be aware of. Number 1 is that when you buy a new construction home, you have a built-in warranty. Meaning, if something in the home from a structural perspective stops working, the builder is required to come out and fix it. Now, this is based on the timeline. It's not going to be for the rest of your life, but that gives me a peace of mind as a new homeowner. Number 2 is that the home is built up to code, meaning that everything that they use, from materials to how they built the home, is up to that latest year's, you know, standards. And inspectors from the city and the county actually come out when you're building a new construction home to verify that. And if they did something wrong with the drywall, for example, they're going to be required to redo it because it's not up to industry standards. So again, that's a peace of mind that they're doing this right from the very beginning. Okay. Number 3 is that there's often less maintenance, and that's a huge benefit of warranties, as well as building up to today's code, is that it's less likely for you to have to replace a roof as soon as you moved in, replace a hot water as soon as you moved in. That don't make no sense to me, okay? So, nah, we don't want that. We want as less maintenance as possible. And then number 4 is that usually when you're a part of an HOA community, a new construction community, there's generally required upkeep for everyone, meaning that the lawns need to be mowed, the home needs to just be, it needs to look good, you know, and not just for you, but for everyone in that community. Everyone has to follow the same guidelines. So let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if any of these shocked you in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, and let me know what questions you have about new construction and HOA communities. And I will see you on the next video.